I wish to have 15 million subscribers on YouTube by the end of the night. Man, you said this was gonna work. This ain't working. Man, it's just a jar of pump peanuts.
That's to live this life. Why you haters do me wrong? All I do is do you right. I don't understand this game. Understand the game. Focused, I ain't joking.
How you living, YouTube? It ain't my body, it's God's body. And today, I'll be reacting to the trailer. What? Oh, yeah, that's right. We ain't reacting to no trailers today. Because we more than just reacting to trailers here at God Body Reactions. But they say God Body Reactions. Don't we got to react? Oh, well, guess what? This past weekend, I went to go see Aladdin. And today, I'm going to be talking about it. It's my Aladdin live action movie review.
Watch out! You done wound me up. You ain't.
First and foremost, let me say this. I have never seen, well, I have seen Aladdin when I was a really small child, but I couldn't tell you the story, the songs, the plot, the character going into this movie. So this was a really fresh movie for me. And the first thing that really popped out, first of all, was just this. It was great scenery. It was just great cinematography. And it's what you expect from something that was a cartoon. It really popped out. You know what I'm saying? So I will give Disney credit for making it look, it wasn't animated, it was live action, but really making it look like a fantasy land, and you really bought in to just the view of the whole thing. Second of all, the thing that stood out to me was the story. This is a very rich story. It has a lot of different subplots, sub-stories inside, but the meaning is very basic, but yet very powerful. Aladdin, let's take Aladdin for example. He tried to become a prince. He tried to come in with this huge interest in elephants and song and dance and ladies. When he finally met the princess, he tried to buy her way with jewels and presents and gifts. And in all honesty, it was the Aladdin character that we first seen in one of those opening scenes when he was stealing bread. The princess was disguised as a normal civilian. She's not supposed to be out here. She gives bread to the people. It's a huge ordeal. He saves her. You kind of finesses with the bracelet and they're jumping and he's like, trust me. That's what she fell in love with. You know, that guy, the guy who was willing to risk all for somebody he didn't know, but he knew, he could sense that she was doing right. That's what she fell in love with. Him still being young, having to realize that. And ain't that with a lot of us? You know what I'm saying? So I could definitely identify with that story when it comes to Aladdin. What about the genie? The genie was there to do his job, but the genie could sense that he had a greater purpose. He had a greater meaning. And even though you can tell the genie didn't mind helping, the genie was there for Aladdin, he still wanted to live his life. You know what I'm saying? Even though he didn't say it, even though he didn't beg it, you got the sense that the genie wanted to retire one day and be a regular person. Now, I don't know how the 401k work with the genies or nothing like that, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be getting kicked out. So basically, the Aladdin story is a love story in a sense. It's about a poor boy who meets a princess who's very woke for the times. This is assumingly set back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But she wants, the kings are normally the ones calling the shot, but she wants to call the shot. I forget what they were calling them, but she wants to be the head honcho in charge. She wants to be the head lady calling the shots. And she would tell her dad that, and, you know, her dad basically was playing a role of, no, that's not a lady's place. So there's a guy, Davari, he's sinister, he's the big bad, he's the villain in this movie, and he has a plot, he's manipulative, and he's trying to manipulate his way to the throne. He tries to get Aladdin to do a deed for him, because Aladdin's a diamond in the rough, this good kid, this athletic, this wise kid who's stealing, but the movie makes it a point that he's stealing with things that, you know, for food and for purposeful reasons, instead of stealing just to rock the latest new Rollie. You know what I'm saying? So I could feel that. Pretty much, Devari ends up stealing the genie. He ends up taking the wishes. You could tell the genie's like, man, I ain't really with this, but I got to do my job. A lot of things unfold in this match. I love the ending scene. Without it really being a full-on action movie, they did a good job. We had magic carpets in this movie. The genie was amazing in his scenes and just throwing his power around. It just looked really powerful, really strong in this movie. And Aladdin was cunning and conniving and, really clever in this movie. But basically, we get to the end of the movie, and Aladdin tells Devari, like, but you want all this power. So Devari ends up stealing the genie. So it was very interesting because Aladdin, at first, he's really innocent. He means well. He makes a wish. He kind of finesses the genie out of wish by saying, get us out of here, but he didn't say make a wish. So he still came out the cave with his 3 wishes. His first wish was to become a prince. And he's like, I'm going to use one of my wishes on you, genie, to become human. That's what you said you wanted. I got you, bro. And without it being a full-blown action movie, they did a good job of keeping me interested. It wasn't a snooze fest, but Aladdin, he used his brain. He used his mouth and not his fists and not his clever. Well, it was his cleverness, but not his physical attributes to save the day. And that was telling Devari, like, you want all this power, but you're never going to be as powerful as the genie. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you wish to be as powerful as the genie? So Devari takes the bait. He wishes to be as powerful as the genie. The genie finesses a little bit, says it's a lot of gray area, rolls the dice on it, and he turns him into the genie. So Aladdin uses his last wish to bring the genie home. But it kind of left me wanting more. Like, how does this end? Can we see them as they mature? How does the princess do in her new role? There hasn't ever been a female queen that called all the shots. How was Aladdin? Did they have kids? So I kind of wanted to see more. It was a movie. I don't have a lot of critiques. It was a good movie, y'all. If you haven't seen it, go see it. I hope I didn't spoil it too much for you. If you have seen it, check it out again. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the movie. Give me your thoughts. Let's have a conversation. What's that? We got to do the outro? We can't do the outro. Why? Because we still in God Body Reactions, baby.
All I do is do you right. I don't understand this game. Understand the game.